Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Dallas Mavericks. Take a look at the Mavericks. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
You know, in a quick series, a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really amp it up.
You know, and Game 1 went according to form. That's not a game a lower seed is expected to win, so they shouldn't be feeling too down on themselves right now. If they can take care of business here tonight, Game 3 could get very interesting.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. On defense, Dallas. There's the dish to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Favors. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Williams kicks to Matthews. He feeds it to Nowitzki. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Jazz ball.
And the Jazz with possession here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Burke dishes to Gobert. To the middle. Burke the pass to Favors. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Matthews with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Nowitzki kicks to McGee. Back to Nowitzki. And Derek Favors picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Nowitzki against Favors. Here's McGee. Dishes it to Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's his first
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here is Burke. And stolen by Darren Williams. Matthews with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. And Matthews kicks to Parsons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Williams with the steal. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Kicks it to McGee. It's stolen by Gobert. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Now here's Williams. Gobert pulls it in.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Williams dishes to Parsons. Wesley Matthews on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Williams passes to Nowitzki. Nobody near Williams. Burks with the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Favors. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Favors. Burke kicks to Gobert. Burks' shot is good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Feeds it to Evans. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Evans has got his first points of the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
All right, that was your Mavericks dancers.
Here's Exum.
Give them a round of applause, fans.
Can't get it to go. Evans with some nice D. To the inside. Here's Anderson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Booker makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The shot by Powell, no good. Pass to Hood. Booker with it. Powell on him. Exum dishes to Ingles. 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Ingles has got his first basket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now here's Barea. Knocked away. Here's Hood. And again it's Utah.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Barea. Evans kicks to Powell. Dallas again missing. And here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Right wing. Now Booker. The Jazz working the ball around now. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. right at the 50% mark. Correa, the pass to Harris. The pass to Booker. Here's Ingles. Here's Hood. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Favors dishes to Burks. Good D by Matthews. Nowitzki a screen. Williams kicks to McGee. Hayward against Matthews. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Matthews passes to Nowitzki. Williams attacking. Passes to McGee. Parsons for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Jazz leading by 4. Burke dishes to Favors. The feed now to Gobert. He kicks it to Burks. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Williams. Pass to Nowitzki. Puts it up from 12. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Hayward with the ball. Williams picks him up. That's good from Burke on the assist by Hayward. Mavericks trailed by 8. Outside Williams. Inside. Nowitzki kicks to McGee. Gobert with the block.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Utah. Nowitzki right side. McGee the pass to Parsons. Second shot opportunity. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Now here's Burke. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's Williams. Outside Matthews. Here's McGee, and he gets the bucket. McGee's got his first points in this one.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
The dish now to Burks. Can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Williams with the ball. Favors picks him up. McGee a screen. And Williams, here we go. Down low. And stolen by Favors. To the paint. And Hayward with the stuff.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Utah leading by 7. Burke with it. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Burke dishes to Gobert. That's good. 6 points for Derek Favors.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Burks. Out to Hayward. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good. Hayward's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Hayward against Parsons. Here's Nowitzki. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimmick.
Here's Matthews. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jeremy Evans comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Anderson, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams. Devin Harris is checked in for Matthews. Jazz leading by 4. And here's Exum. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ingles kicks to Booker. And the rejection by Evans. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as much as 10. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Exum kicks to Ingles. He dishes it to Booker. He feeds it to Hood. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here is Harris. Evans outside. There's the pick. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Still Mavericks ball.
Two on the clock. Here's Anderson. Bynum with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Exum. Guarded by Berea. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Mavericks trail by 8. Harris outside. And stolen by Hood. 3-on-3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Dishes it to Booker. Ingles passes to Hood. Clock at 6. Ingles kicks to Hood. Count the bucket. Hood's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Evans. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Andrew Bynum. The Mavericks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And free throw good from Evans. And both free throws good for Evans.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Exum. And that's not going to go. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Parsons played a nice quarter of basketball. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. It's been quite a game for Chandler Parsons.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he...
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And that one's good. Burke.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Kicks to Gobert. Outside Favors. Hayward left side. Feeds it to Burke. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Berea. D right on him. Powell kicks to Anderson. Pass to Powell. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Anderson's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Favors kicks to Burks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Burke dishes to Gobert.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
Bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Powell kicks to Berea. The pass to Anderson. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. Great D that time from Favors.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Anderson outside. Passes to Evans. Back to Anderson. Burks with the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Hayward passes to Favors. Back to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Here's Anderson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
And the Jazz call time here.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Matthews dishes to McGee. And there's the feed to Nowitzki. Good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jazz leading by 3. Now here's Exum. Takes it off the glass.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Matthews. Williams passes to Nowitzki. The kick out to Matthews. From the arc. Rebounded by Hood. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. He kicks it to Exum. Booker dishes to Exum. Pass to Hood. He feeds it to Bynum. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
Inside, here's Exum. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And Williams, here we go. The dish to Nowitzki. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. We've seen Nowitzki playing a good game here. He's got 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Rejected by Nowitzki. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Parsons' shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hood kicks to Bynum. Here's Ingles. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's McGee. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Exum kicks to Ingles. And stolen by Parsons. McGee, the pass to Nowitzki. for the lead. They get it back. Bynum with the steal. Out on his own on the break. A huge slam, the perfect end to the fast break.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a three-point game. Outside Williams. Nowitzki outside. Williams in the post. The kick out to Matthews. Clock at 2. The shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line. For Dallas, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Williams. And the call will be against Darren Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Dallas. Exum dishes to Ingles. Out left to the wing. Lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Ingles has got 6.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Right side, Williams. 3 seconds left. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage. It's a tie game in Dallas. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Anderson. Jeremy Evans is out there with Powell. Then it's Devin Harris, and it's Barea in at the 1 spot. Harris kicks to Barea. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Powell to take the lead. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Three-pointer, Hayward.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A nice shot by Anderson.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Barea. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Anderson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks again, Doris. For 3, Hayward. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Looking at the game for Hayward, he's got 10 points and 1 steal as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Matthews passes to Nowitzki. Dallas again missing. Utah leading by 3. Hayward kicks to Favors. Out to the wing. Down low. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Williams kicks to Matthews. Here's McGee looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. McGee's got 9 points now in just the second half. Nice ball movement by Utah. Three-pointer, Hayward. Matthews with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Dishes to Gobert. Favors passes to Hayward. Banked in off the glass.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. Now here's Williams. Burke covering. Williams kicks to McGee. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. 3 on the clock. Williams for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one falls for Burke. Second free throw, no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Kicks to Matthews. Nowitzki in the post. Burke's covering. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And he knocks down the first one. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Feeds to Favors. Hayward on the wing. Gobert the screen. Over to the left wing. Burks kicks to Favors. Hayward passes to Favors. Three-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here's Williams. Guarded close. Over in the corner, Matthews. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Nowitzki missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the left wing, here's Burks. It's good, the assist that time from Burke. Burks got 6 assists in the game.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Here's the screen. Williams can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful, and they're having a lot of trouble dealing with him.
Utah calls timeout. The score knotted at 74. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Favors with a screen on Parsons. Hayward dishes to Favors. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're losing by 1. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think it's a no-brainer here. You got to go 2 for 1 to maximize the clock.
Important, and you're right about clock management. I mean, this is a great opportunity here, but first and foremost, they have got to get a quality shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nowitzki. Yes!
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Now Burke. Gobert the screen. Here's Burks. Yes!
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down 1. They've got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man, but they've got to bury the shot to win the game.
To the inside. And stolen by Favors. Utah calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them, but What isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.